And I'm the one in our house who never has a boring day. It really is my privilege to be able to introduce United States Olympian Tim Broe. Tim has done something quite remarkable. In running, there are basically 4 different kinds of events. There's road racing, there's indoor track, outdoor track, and cross country. And Tim has held national titles in all 4 of those. And among other things, he's currently the 5,000-meter champion on the roads and on the outdoor track. Plus, he's the American record holder of the 3,000-meter distance in indoor track. And he was in the Olympics in Athens. He made it to the finals, which is a very big deal in international running. And Tim is going to talk to you a little bit about what it's like to have to market yourself as an athlete.
They shipped me off down south, and so I was on a full ride, running track at Alabama, and basically I had 5 years of lots of ups and lots of downs. And most of that, I was getting to a certain point, and I was happy with being there, but I wasn't really motivated to be, a national champion or anything. Basically, the steeplechase is 4x4s. If you hit them, they don't move, you go down. And this is with 200 meters to go. You have to clear a water pit. And I get over the water pit, and we got 100 meters to go, and I'm thinking, I'm already counting the money I'm going to win. I'm already counting, I got a big contract, I got the money, everything's rocking. Oh! And all like that, it's over with. That fall cost me about $30,000. So that's the steeplechase in a nutshell.
He was elected brand new department head at Eastern Michigan University. And we have this project going on with Dr. Dodge, who's a former department head, and we've done a lot of videotaping, and Greg was in part of those classes the last semester. And we thought it'd be great to get Dr. Chao involved with the classes. So he has taken some time to sketch today, because having just gotten back from China, he had a sabbatical over there. And so he has a little feel for the country and how they might be gearing up for the games. And so I've asked him to kind of come in and talk a little bit about China and how they are getting ready for the games. So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, because he's my boss right there.
I actually came here end of June, then spent 2 months to kind of get myself familiar with the new environment here before I went to China. In fact, I went to China under the Fulbright Scholarship Program. And the first slide, you can see that the Fulbright game came out from American Embassy in Beijing who welcomed us. And I had my wife and my son with me the whole 5 months.
Today we're talking with Department Head of Marketing and Law, Dr. Paul Chao. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
First off, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what it's like to follow up in the footsteps of legendary Robert Dodge, former department head here at University of Eastern Michigan.
Okay, this is a privilege for me to be here, and obviously Dr. Dodge's legacy is probably difficult to follow, but I feel very privileged to be here to lead the department as a new guy here at Eastern Michigan. And I think I'll enjoy this assignment here.
Can you tell us a little bit about your trip to China?
It was exciting because at the time when you were in Athens, I was watching Olympics from China. Even though I spent most of my time in southern China, I did visit Beijing upon my arrival, as well as coming back, before I come back actually, to the US. Now, China obviously is very excited about 2008 Olympics that will be held in Beijing. So they are gearing up even now 4 or 3 years before the due date.
Yes, I remember one of the big stories in Athens was how far ahead of the program Beijing already was. And I know China was actually second in the medal count in Athens 2004. Tell us a little bit about the excitement the Chinese people have about hosting the Olympic Games and the responsibility that comes with it.
Okay, part of the excitement has been generated by the results that they have achieved in Athens. And the reason was because China never expected to do as well as they did. So the whole country is now really getting very, very excited about hosting the game in 2008.
For those who are fortunate enough to get to go watch 2008 or even get a chance to go to China, can you give some people a heads up on some of the sites they need to see while they're there?
Actually, if you're in Beijing, some of the traditional sites are still very, very popular. Places like Forbidden City. Obviously, if you get a chance to climb the Great Wall, it will be very worthy things to do, worthwhile things to do. By the way, I did climb the wall, and it is a challenge. Most people know that Great Wall is the only structure on Earth that's visible from outer space. So if you get a chance to do it, try it.
For most of us Westerners who don't speak Chinese, is it going to be tourist friendly? Are the people going to be able to get around all right and order meals and talk to cab drivers while they're there?
Obviously, most Chinese are still not well versed in English yet, but the whole country is trying to do something to change that. For example, they are offering English instructions for taxi drivers to make sure that they are sufficiently familiar with foreign visitors so they can talk to them and at least drive them to the places where they want to get to. Now, if you are afraid of something that's too exotic for you, for example, Chinese food that you're not familiar with, or by the way, Chinese food in China, you can be guaranteed that it's not the same as Chinese food here. So, but however, you will have opportunity to sample the traditional meals you can get still from the States, such as KFC. KFC is really big in China, McDonald's, and Pizza Hut. So all these traditional places you are familiar with at home, you can have in Beijing.
Well, it was great to talk to you today, Dr. Chao.